How high can they go?
Huh? What are we talking about here, Daryl?
Schoolgirls in uniforms. Every hot-blooded male's dreams come true. Well, Stomper, RA111 spotted these schoolgirls and had an issue with the way they were wearing their uniforms. He said that they were wearing their skirts too short and they were wearing high heels too.
High heels? Daryl, those shoes don't look like high heels to me.
What about the length of their skirts? Do they seem short to you?
Well, coming from someone who went to an all-girls school, the length of their skirts is nothing to gripe about. I've seen far worse.
Wow, okay. Stomper, Trendy Yuan agrees with you. The Stomper said, in JC, it's a given for skirts to be of that length. No biggie. Girls are just vain lah. They want to look fashionable in their daily uniform, and when it already looks trendy in the first place.
Yep, and like many other uniforms in Singapore, Hong Kong and Japan, which are some of the fashion capitals in Asia, the schoolgirls also wear something like that.
That's true, Desiree. And none more fashionable than those kawaii Japanese schoolgirls. I read that they would especially alter their skirts if they feel that it's too long. And those, they are the originators of all this, school uniform craze.
Yeah.
And of course, the men in Japan encourage it. They even have TV shows and anime devoted to idolizing the length of the schoolgirls' skirts. How bizarre.
Well, at any rate, there's always a discipline mistress or master at the school who are there to make sure that all the skirts are within regulation length.
Okay, for me, I think the length of a girl's skirt is entirely up to her discretion, as long as it's decent.
Well, talking about a decent length, this is completely not decent about the length of time that this maid had to wait for her employers. Stomper Fu Manchu was appalled when he spotted this poor maid waiting about for 2 hours outside Tang Lok restaurant for her employer's family to finish their feast.
Wow, that's sad, man. And how long do they take to finish a meal? This family eats very slowly. Or maybe they eat like buffet and then they're like waiting for the food to settle, then go for another round. I don't know.
Or a lot, but that's not the point. The heart of the matter is that they made the maid wait outside the restaurant while they ate, which many Stompers felt was a cruel act.
I mean, of course it was, man. I mean, very inhumane if you ask me. Like Stomper123 said, the family shouldn't ostracize the maid. I will treat her like one of us since we live under the same roof. I really pity the maids, and they don't deserve such treatments. People, let your maids dine together with you during meals. Don't give them leftovers and let them sit on the floor while having their meal.
That's right, maids are human beings after all too.
And remember what they say about karma, and you hear all these maids abusing the children and all that. I think a lot of it has to do with how the families treat the maids,
So what goes around comes around.
Like a Justin Timberlake song.